Hello again SGBers, I'm Companion Wolf. Welcome to another Smile Game Builder tips and tricks tutorial. In this video I'll be delving further into the advanced variables, showing more on what you can do with them. If this is your first time here or your first time using Smile Game Builder, check out the other videos in this playlist for more tips and tricks and other SGB how-tos. In the advanced variables is a function for checking an event's height. But what can it be used for? Realistically, if an NPC is high up a mountain or a tree, they won't be able to hear you clearly. So for this, you can use this function to bring the NPC down to a level where they can hear you. Here I've created a simple staggered and elevated terrain and placed an NPC on the highest one. So in the NPC's event, we assign the variable to the event's height and add a variable box check for that variable. The number value here is the terrain height plus 1 because the NPC is on top of the terrain, thereby counting as higher up. So in this case the terrain is 4 high, so the NPC's height would be 5. Then under yes, display a dialog, I can't hear you, and then make him walk down 1 space. Make sure that pass over elevation is checked. Under no, repeat the process, this time setting the height to 4, and another message, no, sorry, can't hear you. And then I made him walk 2 steps down instead. And then for the next branch is set to the height 2. Another text box, oh that's better, hello. And then I made him walk 3 steps back up to the top, where he'll go right back up and it'll start all over again. So let's play test. And so when we talk to him, hello, I can't hear you. No, sorry, still can't hear you. Ah, that's better. Hello. So he'll go straight back up to the top and the process can start all over again. Now for the next tip, I thought I'd do something fun and funny, especially if you want to throw your players into a panic just for a few seconds. In one of the earlier tutorials, I think it was number 7, when I first visited the advanced variables, I didn't have a use for the map X and map Y sizes. In this just for fun trick, I found a use for them. The idea is that if a map is a certain size, it'll throw an error message which looks almost exactly like a Windows error alert. However, you can't move around, nor can you click on it, click on OK to get rid of it. So to begin, we will create an event with the trigger set to auto start synchronize, and then assign 2 variables, one to the map X size and another one to the map Y size. Add say 10 seconds to await, this way the player can move around unsuspectingly for a while before bam, they get the error message. Add 2 variable box checks, one set for the map X, and then the value would be the size of the map, which would be 31, and again for Y, which would be 31. I think this map size is 30 by 30, so both of these will be true since it is less than 31. Stop playing music will disable any music currently playing, including whatever's set in the map settings. And then we disable player control and camera control. Play a notify sound effect. And then display the fake error message and center it on the screen. And finally turn the local switch on. So the event 2, sheet 2 I should say, the local switch condition is on, is triggered once only. Wait 5 seconds to be able to read the alert message. Then exchange the image for the second "you've been fooled" image. Again wait 5 seconds to be able to read it. Delete the image, re-enable player control and camera control, and then reset the background music you're using. In the play music, you can use the option music set for use on the map, which will return to whatever music you've set for the background music. So, to play test, we'll enter the house. You can move around for a while as normal, unsuspecting that anything will happen. And voila! The error pops up and you can't move around. But it says "fool ya," just a joke, you can't click or use that one. And after a while, music returns to normal. Okay, sure, you can display the error message without checking the map size, but the cool thing about this, I think, is you can adapt it for random events, which was covered in tutorial 22, the 4th tips and tricks in this video series. You can use it as a generic auto-run event on your maps to have things happen if if the map size is a certain width or height or both. If this is copied and pasted onto each map, you can set the map sizes in the branches on sheet 1 to the values that you want, so that if the map you create is within these sizes, the event or random event will trigger. Another possible use, just to fool your players, is to transport them to a really small map. 2x2 is the minimum, and as you can see, this is really small, almost claustrophobic. So when this error message pops up and the player realizes what's happened, you can have the second dialog box say something like attempting to fix the error, which would need to be placed on here, and then teleport you to the real map. This may seem a bit pointless, but as I said, it's just a joke, something for fun and to insert some humor into your game, and an actual use for the map size function. If you have any other uses for map size, let me know in the comments below. I'd definitely be interested in them. For the next tip, I'm using the camera mode to check if you're using normal third person view. In the playtest so far, you may have noticed in the top left hand corner a little graphics bar saying normal view. Well, this is part of it. So create a new event with trigger sets to auto start and synchronize again, and then use the advanced variable box for the camera settings mode. Add a variable box check, which is set to 0 for normal view. Enter its yes. Display an image, normal view. Enter its no. Display one for third person view. That's it. There don't need to be any other options, since the values returned will be either 0 or 1. So doing a playtest again, you can wander around using normal view, and then if you press B for the third person, you can wander around, press B again for the normal view. This could be considered as a simple add-on for the compass I did in tutorial 14. Paste this on every map you want it to appear along with the compass HUD, and it will display accordingly. And that concludes another tutorial. If you found this video useful, give it a like and subscribe for more videos. Don't forget to click on the bell icon next to the subscribe if you want to be informed of when I upload more content. You can also follow me on Twitter and Facebook, which sometimes has unique content I don't put anywhere else. Or you can visit the official Smile Game Builder subsite and RPG Maker Times blogs for more updates on my various projects. That's it for another tutorial. Thanks for watching. Until the next time.